Hey Shark fans, it's Melinda Marsalis. Welcome to Heard It on the Shark. I'll be your show host, and Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area is your show sponsor. Heard It on the Shark is a weekly interview show that airs every Tuesday at 11 a.m. on the Shark 102.3 FM radio station based in Ripley, Mississippi. Then it's released as a podcast on all the major podcast platforms. You'll hear interviews with the movers and shakers in North Mississippi who are making things happen. I'll talk to entrepreneurs, leaders of business, medicine, education, and the people behind all the amazing things happening in North Mississippi. When people ask you, how did you know about that? You'll say, I heard it on the Shark. Heard It on the Shark is brought to you by the Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area. We want you to get out and discover the historic, cultural, natural, scenic, and recreational treasures of the Mississippi Hills that are right in your backyard. And of course, we want you to take the Shark 102.3 FM along for the ride. Musical credit belongs to Hill Country Blues guitar legend Gary Burnside and the late great Buddy Grisham, playing Long Way Home from their album Acoustic Brothers, which was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
This program was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
Hey, Shark fans, it's Melinda with another episode of Heard It on the Shark. And today in Sun Bear Studio, I am super excited to have this young, energetic entrepreneur named Jessica Starks, who is from Pontotoc. And she does such awesome, cool stuff. And today, what she has come to Ripley to talk about is a food fight in Pontotoc. Jessica, thanks for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
I guess I should say thanks for coming up to Ripley. You are south of us. We love Pontotoc. It's a lot like Ripley. The makeup of Pontotoc is a lot like Ripley.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you are a young entrepreneur. I won't list for all our Shark fans all the things you do because it's a long list of stuff. But you are very energetic and you're getting involved in your community, and I just love that, and I thank you for doing that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Like you said, with Pontotoc and Ripley being the same, you can feel that, small town energy, and you just want to be able to keep that and expand on it. So I'm excited.
Yes, I love the things you're doing. So let's just get straight to it and talk about this food fight that is going to happen in Pontotoc on October 18th.
Yes.
It's going to be messy?
No, not quite.
It's not that kind of food fight?
No, not that kind. So this food fight, all the food that's being thrown will be thrown into our mouths. If you think about Cake Wars, like if you watch Food Network, it's kind of like Cake Wars, but think about it on a more local, scaled down level. So basically our bakers, they come in, we have a set theme every year. They will create one cake that will be judged off of presentation purely, so you'll get to look at it and see their design skills. Then we'll have a second cake that will be cut up, and all the attendees will have the chance to taste. So you'll also get to judge based on how they actually baked the cake. And then at the end, you get to vote, and we'll give out our awards, and then we'll have a cakewalk, and you'll win a free cake.
I'm sorry, but the cakewalk is still my favorite part. I love that. It's so clever. Okay, so you've invited bakers from across. Do they have to be from Pontotoc County?
No, they don't. We've had people come as far as Webster County. One of our bakers, she comes almost every year. She's from Senatobia. We have people from New Albany, Tupelo, Oxford. You can be from anywhere.
Okay, and so bakers come from all over to register to be in this competition.
Right.
And is it too late for people to register now?
No, it's not too late. We still have a slot available for anybody who's interested. All you have to do is reach out to us and we'll get you set up.
Okay, so you keep it to a certain number of contestants to keep it from being a complete food fight.
Right, yeah, and we don't want anybody to have a sugar overload because, it's easy to get carried away with that much cake. So we usually keep it to about 10 bakers.
Give me some of your in the past themes that you've had.
We've done the world of candy. We've done a night at the movies. Yeah, we did a superhero comic book theme. We did summertime and classic cakes. We've done a ton of different things.
And this year the theme is?
Wedding cakes.
Wedding cake. Okay, very traditional. Okay, so
Yes.
But hard, I would think, to do a wedding cake. So will your bakers do like multi-tiered cakes? Will it be super fancy?
We don't limit them. So they can pretty much create whatever they want to. The only thing that we've asked is that it's not difficult for people to carry home because, you don't want a 6-tier cake and somebody has to take that home. So as long as it's easy for them to carry, they can be as creative as they want.
All right, so Jessica, let me restate what you've told me. So bakers are signing up for this contest, and you've almost got all your contestants ready. And then on October 18th, they're going to come to, where do they go for this contest?
They'll come to Second Baptist Church in Pontotoc.
Where do people come for the contest?
It'll happen at Pontotoc Second Baptist Church, which is at 189 North College Street in Pontotoc, Mississippi.
Okay, they come to the contest, like I would come down there, and then when I get to Second Baptist Church, the cakes are set up ready for the contest on October 18th.
Right.
And I pay $5 to get in the door.
Right.
And for my $5, I get to taste the cakes.
Right. So
and pick my favorite.
Yep. So you get to go around, taste all the 10 cakes. You get to talk to the bakers. They'll also have items available for sale, so you'll have the option to purchase from them. Then, of course, you will get to help pick our fan favorite award. We will also have vendors, so you'll get to shop with them. You'll get to participate in our games, win door prizes. You can do line dances if you want, and just have a good time. And then, of course, have that cakewalk and try to win a free cake.
So I could go home with one of the 10 contestants' cakes.
Yep, right on the spot.
Jessica, this is too much fun. Okay, October 18th in Pontotoc at Second Baptist Church.
Right.
10 contestants.
Right.
And no real food fight. No cake will be thrown.
No, nobody's getting hurt.
What time does this all begin?
It starts at 1 o'clock and it ends at 5.
Oh, that's my kind of thing. You get to go home before dark.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm old. I can't stay out at night anymore. Okay, 1 to 5 on October 18th, Second Baptist Church in Pontotoc.
Right.
Food fight contest. This is going to be great. Now, we don't have much time, but I do want you to tell me a little bit. You are part of the Bond Small Business Group, and Bond stands for Business Oriented Networking Development. Tell me just briefly about that.
So basically what Bond's whole mission is to equip, empower, and inspire small business owners. We do believe that entrepreneurship is a journey, but we don't believe that it has to be a solo journey. So what we want to do is make sure that not only we're educating our small business owners, but we're also showing up for them actively, and we're supporting them in their business and just in their personal lives. So we're there to support and celebrate and just help them overall.
Tell our Shark fans how they can find you on Facebook and out in the world.
If you want to follow us, we are on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Bond Pontotoc. You can go to our website, which is bondsmallbusinessgroup.com. You can call us at 662-586-1156 or email us bondpontotoc@gmail.com.
Okay, I'll put all of that in the show notes so that people can find that and they don't have to pull over to the side of the road if they're driving while they hear this. Okay, thank you so much for telling us about the food fight in Pontotoc on October 18th. I think that is an awesome thing. I want you to, before I let you out of here, will you promise me that you'll come back next time you have something cool going on in Pontotoc?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, thanks so much for coming and talking to us about the great things that you have going on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all, this has been Jessica Starks from Pontotoc. She is part of the Bond Small Business Group, and she is one of the people who is putting on the food fight in Pontotoc on October 18th. We are super excited to hear about that and all the other great things that she has. That's it for this edition of Heard It on the Shark. You can tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. to find out what's going on from local community leaders. If you have a question, comment, or suggestion for an interview, or if you want access to this interview, go to our website, shark1023.com, and click on the podcast tab. Keep it tuned to the Shark 1023 and have a great rest of the day.
The Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area was established by the United States Congress in 2009 and represents a distinctive cultural landscape shaped by the dynamic intersection of Appalachian and Delta cultures. This intersection has produced a powerful concentration of nationally significant cultural icons, including King of Rock and Roll Elvis Presley, First Lady of Country Music Tammy Wynette, blues legend Howlin' Wolf, civil rights icons Ida B. Wells Barnett and James Meredith, America's favorite playwright Tennessee Williams, and Nobel laureate William Faulkner. The stories of the Mississippi Hills are many and powerful, from music and literature to Native American and African American heritage to the Civil War. The Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area supports the local institutions that preserve and share Northeast Mississippi's rich heritage. Begin your discovery of the historic, cultural, natural, scenic, and recreational treasures of our region by visiting the Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area online at mississippiHills.org.